Hello students, very good morning. Today again we will talk related to BSc semester 6 Maths Unit 1 Riemann integral. Here we are discussing today fundamental theorem of integral calculus. This is fundamental theorem of integral calculus statement. Let f is element of R in bracket a comma b and let f be a differentiable function on a comma b such that f dash x is equal to f of x for all capital F dash x is equal to small f of x for all x is element of a comma b. Then integration from a to b of f of x, small f of x with respect to x is equal to capital F of b minus capital F of a. This is the statement of the theorem. Once again I am explaining this. Let f is element of R a comma b, means f is what? This function is element of R a comma b, and let capital F be a differentiable function. What is capital F? It is a differentiable function on interval a comma b such that capital F dash x is equal to small f of x for all x is in between a comma b, means x belongs to a comma b or x is element of a comma b. Then integration from a to b f of x with respect to x, small f of x with respect to x is equal to capital F of b minus capital F of a. This fundamental theorem of integral calculus you have applied in class 12th also, and this is very important theorem from the examination point of view. The proof of this theorem is, since the function capital F dash is equal to small f is Riemann integrable on a comma b, therefore every given epsilon is greater than 0, there exists delta is greater than 0 such that every partition, means what it is, capital F dash is equal to small f and R, this function is R integrable or Riemann integrable on this interval a comma b. Therefore every given epsilon is greater than 0, there exists delta is greater than 0 such that these are small quantities, such that every partition, this partition is mentioned here, capital P is equal to in bracket a is equal to x0 comma x1 comma x2 and so on up to xn is equal to b, this bracket closed of a comma b, means this interval with norm mod of p is less than delta. So mod of summation from I is equal to 1 to n capital F dash of zeta, this is Greek letter zeta I, it is lowercase Greek letter zeta I, f capital F dash in bracket zeta I delta xi minus integration from a to b capital F dash x, capital F dash of x with respect to x mod closed is less than epsilon. This is first equation where zeta I is element of xi minus 1 comma xi, means zeta I exists in between xi minus 1 and xi in this interval, and delta xi is equal to xi minus 1, means upper limit minus lower limit xi minus 1. Since the choice of points zeta I in capital bracket, this interval is mentioned xi minus 1 comma xi is arbitrary, we choose then in a particular way as follows. By Lagrange's mean value theorem we have, this is the condition which is related to Lagrange's mean value theorem, capital F of x of I, capital F of xi minus capital F of xi minus 1 is equal to capital F dash of zeta I delta xi, where I is equal to 1 to up to n, 1 to and so on up to n. It implies that this summation I is equal to 1 to n f dash zeta I, f dash of zeta I delta xi is equal to summation I is equal to 1 to n in bracket capital F of xi minus capital F of xi minus 1 bracket closed, which we may write fb minus fa. So what we concluded that this summation I is equal to 1 to n f dash of zeta I delta xi is equal to fb minus fa. So hence from first, this is the first equation, we get what we can get from here. See, this complete is equal to fb minus fa, this value. So that's why we are substituting this fb minus fa here in place of this value. So mod of fb minus fa, mod of fb minus fa, this value, minus integration from a to b capital F dash of xi, capital F dash of x with respect to x, mod is closed, is less than epsilon. So we may get that capital F of b minus capital F of a is equal to integration from a to b f dash of x, capital F dash of x with respect to x is equal to integration from a to b small f of x with respect to x, because there already we have mentioned that capital F dash is equal to small f. So because capital F dash of x is equal to small f of x, that's why this value is replaced by small f of x. So this is equal to this, or integration from a to b f of x with respect to x is equal to capital F of b minus capital F of a. So this is only the fundamental theorem of integral calculus, which is now proved. So it is over.